What's up, guys? I'm going to be taking you through our DIY concrete countertop build. This is not really a how you do it, this is more how we did it, and maybe there's some stuff in here that can help you out. Let's go! We had to pour all the slabs indoors because it was so cold outside, so a little bit of a disclaimer. If there is a flat surface, something will collect on it. The struggle's real. So we started by making a template of the cabinets. We cut up scrap plywood into thin strips and hot glued them together to get the profile of the cabinets. This is how you get the base dimensions for the mold, which we're going to be cutting out of melamine. Next up, I rip cut the side pieces of the mold on the table saw. Pardon the garage, we'll be working on that in later videos. I tried to keep everything square as possible. I always pre-drilled my holes because you can get little bulges in the melamine, and that'll transfer to your mold and show up in your countertops. I filmed the sink slab, which is the most complicated. I cut a couple plywood offset things that I hot glued into place while I built the sink hole to keep it from moving around too much and to keep things square. I might have cut the edges of the sink knockout frame. You don't want the inner particle board to be exposed to the moisture of the concrete. Things will swell up and just get all goofy. So I screwed in a whole grip of supports to the sink knockout, but it's probably not super necessary. Hot glue that bottom seam. That's pretty necessary. There you see me putting in the faucet knockout. I guess this is a good time to say you build this backwards, so you'll be flipping it and everything's reversed. I caulked all the seams with black caulk for visibility, and I use a cake fondant tool to make a nice bevel. We used a color additive to add to the concrete that we got from just one of the box stores in our neighborhood. We chose to use platinum, and I think it came out pretty sweet. We kind of just eyeballed the mixing process because the color additive kind of throws off the formula. We filled the molds halfway and then added a metal lattice work for tensile strength. We vibrated the entire mold for what seemed like forever, but we still have bubbles in our finish, so I'm not sure how long you have to do it. When demolding, take down any sharp corners to prevent chipping. Never leverage off the slab itself, always leverage off the mold. We added some of our color mix to a pre-made slurry and proceeded to fill in all the holes that were left over from the casting. We then used a wet polisher to smooth everything out. Highly recommend this. It's like magic. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, go ahead and beat up that subscribe button.